Welcome back everyone to another episode of Final Fantasy VII Remake with Truthlight Gaming. That's me. Let's get straight back into it, guys.
You are too weak to save anyone. Not even yourself.
Are you okay? Hey, are you okay?
I'm fine.
Here, this is for you.
Huh? A flower?
That's right. It's a gift. You know, for scaring those things away.
What things?
Never mind. Think of it as a memento.
Just my luck.
I heard that, you know.
How much?
Well, that depends on the customer. In your case, it's on the house.
Huh?
Lovers used to give these when they were reunited.
Look, I'm involved in things. Dangerous things.
Oh, I'm sure you are. So?
So keep your distance.
Wait, you think someone's out to get you? Is that what you're all worked up about? Relax. No one's going to attack you. I promise.
Hey, a Mako reactor just blew. You shouldn't be out here trying to self...
Help me! What are they?
Drop your weapon!
Are you blind?
You know, you're right.
Wait!
Nice meeting you.
Let's go.
On the ground, right now!
I don't think so. We're fighting our way out of here. Let's go. At this point I don't really know their weaknesses, so I'm just gonna hack and slash my way through. I believe this is the bit where we need to run towards the train, so I think we need to get towards where the train is. So the map's relatively easy, so I'm just gonna keep hitting until they're all down and then running along. I don't think this is the type of game where you can run from fights that easily.
Let's go.
Whereas in original or most Final Fantasy games you can run away from fights. Just gonna look at everywhere. Here we go, some more crates here. As I was saying in the last couple of episodes, it's gonna be crates and chests like this, items that we just can't obtain by other means unless we buy them. So it's actually really good to get free things, free stuff. I'll take it. So we just got some high potions there, and this is the equipment, the materia, so it's pretty much exactly the same. So I mean it's not much different, it's just more detailed and structured, so it's actually pretty decent. I can see there's something on the ground there. I'll pick that one up as well. Let's get these enemies out of the way. They're relatively easy at this point, but I'm pretty sure it's going to get a lot harder. So pick this up if I can. No, I'm guessing you can't pick things up unless you defeat all the enemies. There's one last one. There we go. Let's see what this is. The deadly dodge material. That might be decent. I might equip that one. Let's see what it does. Okay, it seems like they're kind of an added effect, or they help you in a similar way the purple materia affected you, like cover and things like that. They kind of just do their job. So we're going to need to dodge a lot and defend ourselves a lot more. What I like to do is I roll behind them and try and flick them up with my buster blade there, or whatever sword or weapon I've got. I try and get behind them. Can't really do the same things with each character. Oh, my health's low. I need to heal up after this. See, defending myself is actually really good because I can't do too much damage. Gonna try and get a cure in there. There we go. Now we got cure, it's a little bit easier to heal ourselves. But again, now we're using MP, so we've got to watch the MP bar as well now. So we're starting to get a quite structured and layered kind of way of we're playing it. It's the same game essentially. It's just more structured, more graphics, more emphasis about the game. It's so much more realistic. Here's another crate. Again, we get a accessory there. I believe that is going to help us. Check it out. There we go. We got the power wristband. That's going to pretty decent. That's going to increase our strength. Let's go, guys. Let's keep it going. How are you guys? I'd like to hear about everything. So leave a comment in the comment section down below. Let's get it. There's a stagger. There we go. See, by this point you should pretty much get used to the controls and you kind of got it handled. So there's going to be a few more things as we go that will be added to certain things. Like obviously we fought these guys earlier, they're quite tough, so you want to use some abilities and make sure that you're healing up. What I try and do is get behind them and try and dodge and block as much as I can. But with two of them attacking you at the same time, it's quite tough. Here we go, we've got stagger. There we go. Heal up. We have a limit break ready, so we can use that if anything tough comes along. Got a few more enemies here. We'll try and take out the people at the back. Usually they've got either rockets or grenades. Looks like my limit break will take out quite a few, so there we go. I try and use my limit break straight away, because then we can build up another one and another one, and it'll get a lot easier. That way you can take out as many enemies as possible in the area. Looks like we're going up and over. There we go. We need to go down here. There's another chest there. Get some grenades. Might use them later on if we've got some time to show off some of these extra things. Always looking around corners. There we go. We got some potions and things like that. Let's go up and over then.
Over there.
Oh, they found us. They're shooting at me. We're almost out. More ladders. Looks like we gotta go up and round over the other side so we can get. Oh, there we go. Another chest. Almost missed that one. We get a bangle. Nice. That's gonna be useful. Might give us a few more materia slots as well. At least one, I hope. There we go, managed to get around. Let's go, guys.
Don't underestimate him.
More enemies. Let's take them out as quick as possible. We've got some shields here, so I try and get him from behind. There we go, we managed to get that done.
Not bad.
I'm not going to show every fight now because there is quite a lot of enemies and you've seen it before. Let's try and get to the end. As you can see, I'm trying to get around the shield guys. It's quite easy when you know this sort of thing from fighting games and things like that before. And then the harder enemies have got more armor and health, so you know it'll take a little bit longer. There we go, level up. That's nice. There's the map, you can see we're level 10. As you can see, we got quite a few different things here. I'll show you a bit later on. Got some dogs and a shield guy. It's quite annoying, 2 dogs at the same time. I guess it'll get a lot easier when you've got a bit more magic. It seems like it's going to be more magic based since this game is practically built on materia and things like that. Right, let's go.
End of the line, punk. Enjoy this.
Right, we've got quite a lot of them this time. Take some down and then we will try and avoid as much damage as possible. Try and get behind them. There we go. Let's get this done. This guy's a little bit more powerful. We're gonna have to try and get his stagger rate up as fast as possible. Looks like he's got like an electric attack there. Looks like it could hurt quite a bit. I think if I had fire at this point it probably would have done more damage, but I changed it out for that deadly dodge. Probably gonna change it back to fire. It seems like these enemies are quite easily restricted to fire. And that's it. Looks like we're gonna jump here. I remember this scene.
Wait, I know that.
Guess Cloud won't be joining us after all.
No need to assume the worst. I'm sure he's fine. You saw him in action, didn't you? Guy's a soldier. Goddamn one-man army.
You think he's a keeper?
minute. What the hell you been up to, huh?
Giving public security the runaround. That's what. Had to draw them away from the station somehow.
Nicely done.
Well, can't argue with results, huh? What?
Wait. Got a question for you all.
What?
Ever been attacked by an invisible enemy?
What?
Wearing robes. Came and went like the wind.
Thought they were invisible.
They were, at first. Only saw them after she grabbed me.
A new Shinra weapon, maybe?
More like a panic-induced hallucination.
Never mind. Forget I said anything.
Suit yourself. Come on, let's move up.
Well, guys, that was interesting.
Freight car too.
Because of the evacuation order, maybe?
Lucky us. We've got a crowd to hide in. Head for the front of the train and hold there.
So we gotta go to the front of the train.
An emergency schedule is now in effect. Your understanding and cooperation is appreciated.
Tight squeeze. There's a lot of these in the game.
No guards here, right? The highway collapsed right in front of me.
So cramped. Man, everyone's on edge.
Of course they are.
Hey, Cloud.
It won't be me cleaning up
If you're about to unburden yourself,
Something
don't.
like that.
Yeesh. You don't make it easy.
Stop that right now!
Hey, got a sec? You're, holding up pretty well, huh? Even after what we saw at the station and all over Sector 8?
I'm a soldier.
Wow. My hands are still shaking.
You get used to it.
Something to look forward to. Or maybe not.
Just leave me alone, alright? Little help, Cloud? Please? I can't stop thinking about it. The bomb I made shouldn't have produced an explosion that big. It doesn't make any sense.
The explosion triggered a reaction with the Mako. You said so yourself.
That was my first guess, but shouldn't a reactor have fail-safes to prevent that kind of thing? You mentioned invisible enemies back there, right?
Right.
No. I'm just looking for excuses for something that was clearly my own fault. Gotta own up to it if I'm gonna learn from this and move on. Thanks, Cloud. You're a good listener.
I can't believe I survived.
What kind of maniacs would go so far as to bomb a reactor?
They've yet to announce it publicly, but I heard it was Avalanche's doing.
Really? Aren't they the terrorists who tried to kill the president?
Is there nothing they won't do?
Hey, quit talking out your ass. Everyone knows Avalanche only cares about saving the planet.
Just who do you think you are?
A law-abiding, concerned citizen.
Law-abiding? Really?
Shh. Don't antagonize him.
In my humble opinion, that explosion was a message. A message to the bastards bleeding our planet dry. Think they got it? Heard it loud and clear? Y'all's masters?
We will not submit to intimidation or violence, but work together for peace and prosperity. That is how civilized people change the world!
That's right!
That is the Shinra Creed!
Them's fighting words.
It's what we believe. We all have to follow our conscience, don't we?
We should go.
Right.
my ass. We're the good guys, damn it. You hear that suit?
Just realize how big that sword is and how big Barrett and some of the other characters are compared to some of the others.
Let's get this out of the way. Personally, I find visual aids make the dull stuff a lot more bearable. If it helps, think of it as an initiation rite.
How many times do I have to tell you people? I'm not...
There's such a thing as playing too hard to get. So, here we've got a wireframe model of the great city of Midgar, complete with massive steel plates suspended 300 meters above ground level, atop which stands a shining beacon of civilization. The whole system is sustained by the Mako reactors, which feed the insatiable appetites of the public.
The train will be passing through an ID checkpoint shortly.
This here is the train's route. As you can see, it'll take us around this main pillar. Look, we're about halfway through it now. They've set up a checkpoint here to scan the IDs of all passengers heading in and out. Date of birth, residential status, criminal history, all that and more is automatically cross-referenced in their databases. Public security wouldn't have it any other way. Heads up. Don't worry, our IDs are impeccable. What'd I tell ya? Have a little faith. Won't be long till we reach the bottom. Relax.
Take a good look. It's because of that great big pizza in the sky that people down there gotta struggle to survive. Shinra sucks up Mako while the soil turns to dust, the air fills with smog, and the flowers die.
Then leave and don't look back. That's what's always worked for me.
Well, that's all well and good. If you're only out for yourself. But the folks down there don't have the luxury of choice, you know?
Like this train, I suppose. There's only one way it can go.
Don't worry, I'm fine.
Goodness.
Knew it couldn't be that bad. No way.
Hot damn, we are good!
Yes! Bombs detonated 1, members lost 0.
And one step closer to a brighter future.
Hell yeah!
Guys! Lower your voices, huh? People are listening.
Oh,
Right!
Now get some R&R. You've earned it. Just be ready for the next mission, all right? See you soon. At 7th Heaven. You know, where Tifa works. Don't keep her waiting. She'll worry.
So that's that bit. So it looks like we're going back to 7th Haven, the Sector 7 slums. It looks like that's the end of Reactor 8, and I think the next one is 5, but I'm not too sure. But I know one of the plates, this one, was hit, so I know that's going to happen at some point in the game. But I'm not going to go into it too much in detail. But I'm just amazed by everything. Just the sheer amount of people in the game and how much detail has been put into this. It's just astounding. It's so good. Every backdrop, even the sky and everything in every single clip, every time they show a person closing up, it's just so much detail.
Looks like a giant
All this debris piled up like mountains. You couldn't go nowhere.
Huh. Mako is the lifeblood of the planet? Yeah, the hell it is. Goddamn eco-warriors with their dumbass posters. I tear them down and they're back up inside of an hour. Like I've got nothing better to do. I mean, look at all that steel work. You trying to tell me that's not progress? What the? You okay, buddy? Mako junkie, huh? Figures.
You again.
Looks like we gotta head down this way. Gotta follow the gang. If I remember this rightly, the plate is nearby, and this is the town where the 7th Haven bar is. Yep, Sector 7 slums. So this area has so much content to go over, and it's going to be interesting to see how they've changed it. I mean, it amazes me how much it's changed and how much they've done over it. The overhaul is brilliant, it's amazing, and you can see so much more detail than you used to. The amount of work that's gone through.
Marlene.
Daddy, you're home!
That's right, Angel, I
Welcome
am.
back.
Have you been a good girl?
Yeah, I've been helping Tifa.
Oh, you did you? Well, well.
You made it. Where'd you get that? I can't remember the last time I saw a real one. Huh? How sweet. When did you get so thoughtful?
A guy can change. Has been 5 years.
Huh?
I need to talk to Barrett.
Right. Come on in.
Daddy, the Mako place blew up. Everyone on TV's talking about it.
Don't you worry about all that silliness. Daddy's here and he's not going anywhere tonight. Now turn that thing off and let's get you to bed, huh?
Do you mind keeping Marlene company until I'm done with this?
Me?
Yeah, you.
Yeah, your money. Ask Tifa. She takes care of all that.
Aid to those most in need. As yet, no group has claimed responsibility for the attack.
Hey! The hell you think you're doing scaring my daughter like that?
Daddy says never talk to strangers.
That's right, honey, I do say that. What a good girl you are remembering Daddy's lessons. You know what else good girls do? They go to bed on time. Come on.
But I'm not tired. I want to talk some more, Daddy.
All right, but just this once.
So then, what can I get you?
My money. I'm still waiting on it.
Right. About that. We should talk outside.
Wow, just wow, that's amazing. Everything's on key. You got the colors, the themes, just Tifa's whole appearance, Marlene's, just the talking is on point. Just the speech and the amount of effort that these people have put in, the whole team. I just want to say thank you for the hard work that everyone has done, and hopefully there's going to be another game as well, so I'm hoping the rest of this game is going to shape up just like this one. So thanks guys for keeping up with the videos, and I'm going to keep them coming, so hopefully we can keep this rolling, guys. This has been amazing, and I hope you enjoyed it so far. So, thank you.
So, you make nice with everyone?
Much as I could, all things considered. Maybe not enough for them.
Good. You had me worried. You're not exactly a people person.
I'll give you that.
I saw Sector 8 on the news. It was like a war zone.
The news is just another Shinra mouthpiece. They'll spread whatever lies Shinra tells them to.
So, it wasn't that bad?
It was.
Oh, right. And here we are. Good old Stargazer Heights. You're on the second floor. Room 201 here is where I sleep. Don't have time for much else, what with Seventh Heaven and all. Not even time to decorate. Here's your room, 202. Don't worry, I already told the landlady about you.
You did?
Yes? Oh, I mean, I told her I had a friend looking for a place to stay. Was that too much?
No. It's fine. And this?
That one's, know what? It's getting late. I'll introduce you tomorrow. It's a little bare, but should be enough to get you through the night. If you want anything else, we can always get it.
There is one thing. My money. You guys owe me 2,000, remember?
I do. And we'd love to settle up, especially since this was your first job for us, but...
That's it?
Sorry. We spent the rest preparing for the mission. That really is it. But not for long. I'm collecting money for filters tomorrow, so I can pay you after.
And you're sure about that?
Of course, as long as you help, that is. Wait, then I'd have to pay you for that too. Never mind.
No, 2,000's enough. That's what we agreed on, so that'll be the price. With what you gave me, that leaves 1,500.
You're the best. I'll see you bright and early at the bar then. Thanks again for everything. Sleep tight.
Guess it's time for introductions. Hey, you okay in there? Oh. Coming in.
What are you doing to Marco? This is his apartment. He's got a few problems, but he's not a bad guy. The landlady asked me to check on him now and then to make sure he's okay. Can I ask you to do the same?
Sure.
Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you've enjoyed this video. Just wanted to say that's amazing. They're literally made it so good. I'll talk in the next one. See you guys and have fun.